Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Alberto, the runner at third. Mancini stands at second. No outs. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Working for the punch out and the offering. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
And here's Renato Nunez as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with 1 away now. Now the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Count remains full. Another full count offering on its way. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Here's Chris Davis now as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1.
That's a ball. Look out, 1-1.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Hey, it's looking like he might be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Ready with the 1-2.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Orioles strand a couple. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mancini moving back. He's there and records the first out.
That is it. The left fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Standing in, Mike Tauchman. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is right down the middle. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Batting it, the right fielder, Clint.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Yanks lead 1. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Austin Hayes the next to bat.
Leading off for the Orioles, the center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Here comes the first pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Hayes, a native Floridian. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left, and this ball game is tied at 1.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
Shortstop.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. One strike now from Cole. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. And the pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-0. Slice down the left side, but foul. The 1-1 home.
Count is 2-1.
1 out, nobody on. Three and one.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And this is foul tip, so that runs the count full now at 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Yankees.
Dwight Smith Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 35, Dwight Jr.
Off the plate and low here, ball one. Smith, a 27-year-old who was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Orioles able to square things up on the solo home run. We've played 2, all even at 1 apiece. Hunter Harvey, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 56.
Miguel Andujar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Andujar.
This is line to left. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. Santander will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
So striding forward now, Brett Gardner. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. One out and a runner on second base. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After to Santander, he tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Labor Torres.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Torres, he went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off-speed or the breaking ball.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Luis Sessa enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Sessa.
In now for the O's, Hanser Alberto. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Hunter.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
The 1-0. This is in the air out to right. Frazier is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Trey Mancini.
So here's Trey Mancini. Past meetings against Luis Sessa, a number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And there's ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gardner is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The left fielder, number 25, Anthony Santander.
Now batting, Anthony Santander, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1.
That's ball 2. The count is 2-1.
There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We've played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gary Sanchez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up now, Luke Voigt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch.
0-1.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 home. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
At the plate, Mike Tauchman. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Cisco. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. On to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A 2-1 count to Nunez. Fly ball right down the line in left. Tauchman will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
The first baseman, Chris Davis.
One out now in the Orioles' fourth. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. First pitch on its way. One run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Behind 0-2 now. The pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Austin Hayes, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Into his windup, the 1-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Voit is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, all tied at 1-1. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Grounded to third. He's right there. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Standing in, Clint Frazier, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. This is to left field and deep off the bat of Frazier. Santander looks up. Gone! A solo shot here to left, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor, and we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Tyler Wade will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 14, Tyler Wade.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to short. Iglesias is up with it, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. The pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hayes on the run for it. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. In there, a base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. The Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. 2-1 New York. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Chad Green will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Leading off the inning, Jose Iglesias. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
He's set. Here it comes. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The 1-0 home. Strike taken up in the zone. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Chance Sisco. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. As a look, now the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he hammers it to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches. And if you don't, this is what can happen. Two batters, two base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Tying run at third, winning run at first. So a ball into the gap might be able to end it. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. One run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. LeMahieu for 1. On to first, a double play, but meanwhile the run is in that'll tie the ball game.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Hanser Alberto. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
He's set. The 2-2.
We got full count.
Trey Mancini would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Line to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
0-1 the count. One count, the pitch. Chopped to third. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. Michael Rooker takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 62, Michael Rooker.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. No hits to this point.
Gary Sanchez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pitch on the way. 1-1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. The 1-1 home. is taken for ball 2.
Count 2-1.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Full count still. Another full count pitch on its way. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. A 1-1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. High and deep to right center. Mancini moving back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Digging in once again, Mike Tauchman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. (2-0) to the Yankees left fielder.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 now. Gio Urshela would be next. From the windup, the 3-0. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Ready once again, Gio Urshela. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hayes on the run for it at the track, and they take the lead. It's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
Hey, in today's game of extreme velocity, if you have mediocre stuff, you cannot miss over the heart of the plate. You have to nibble at the corners. He wasn't able to do that, and he paid the ultimate price.
At the plate now, Clint Frazier. As he'll take a look at ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 home.
Ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Mike Ford will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for New York, number 72, Mike Ford.
Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike. Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. It's now 4-2 New York. Tommy Kahnle enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
Ready for another shot now, Anthony Santander. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. He's set. Now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Canely has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today. And a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really two good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of. Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Chris Davis at the plate now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Drilled on the ground is short. There's one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
4-2 the final score today. The Yankees rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Chad Green takes home the win. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.